26 of Final Fantasy VII Remake every Thursday and Friday. This is JD, your host of the Iamacreator group. If you guys are joining in, when it gets more Final Fantasy VII, you guys will have new episodes next week, next Thursday and Friday. You can do so by hitting that red support button if you guys are new in the chat. You guys can also smash the like button, tweet it out, say a comment, add them to a playlist. We also have some IGN breaking news that will be following later on today. A little more later today, so I'm going to jump right in that in just a little while. There's also anybody in the chat that also has a Twitter. You can do so. Like, follow me on Twitter. You guys can send me your information on Twitter, and I can follow you from there. Well, we watch our videos in full. We like them in full. Share them, tweet them out, add them to a playlist, and we're all good to go.
If I gotta climb another
And we never ask for support back. Currently, if you guys also want to vote for the idol, well, you can do so by voting Aladdin or the Greatest Showman. But so far, I have heard that we're on a level 3 with the coronavirus pandemic going. But hopefully we don't stay that clear that long. Hopefully it won't be that long. So we can try to see what's going on from there. Because it's not going to be able to start from there. So yeah, we have some big IGN. We have some IGN news that we'll get into. One of which is actually the movies. Some of the movies got delayed, so we'll get to that later. But how's everyone doing today? Hope you guys are good. Getting the word out on Twitter and also with Zombie Gaming. Zombie's gonna be live tomorrow, whereas I will be with them tomorrow around. Well, I go back to work after I'm done with the Street 11, which I'm gonna be really tired tonight. So, with my opponent, I will also be on the call around 9 o'clock tonight, in which I have to make sure I take my 1 hour last. I mean, I'm still planning on getting that one last for sure. So basically, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be the only one left since the last stock was gonna be off at 4, so I don't see that being a terrible idea going forward, and besides, I'm looking to get some good help today too, so. But either way, with IGN news on the load for this morning, we have we have some stuff to talk about today, so let's hop right into that just a little later. But how is everyone doing this morning? Hope you guys are good. Type 1 in the chat if you guys are here. But yeah, work yesterday was not even that bad. I mean, it was only me and this morning Stockman. Since him and I had the same schedule. So, when it comes to just having the same schedule, guys, plans are meant to be worked out or something. That's for sure. And even though it's gonna be tough for me tonight, it's gonna be okay. Because I don't know if my buddy Mark, I don't know if our good friend Marcus is going to be back to work or not. I mean, he hasn't gone back to work, I believe, since last week. I mean, it's been a week since he hasn't came back, so that's been the only thing that's been TikToking for sure. So, you know, maybe he's having problems with his child or whatever, but I'm sure he'll come back to work whenever he's safe to do so. My buddy Ryan is in the chat this morning. What's up, Ryan? What's up, Mercury? How you doing? Check out those sandals, guys. Shout out to Ryan Miller. Shout out to you guys today. How are you? It's good to see everybody that's safe with this coronavirus going on. So yeah, I'm gonna be really tired tonight since I've got what do you call it? 3 to 11 today, and that's still every week, every Friday. So, but next Friday I don't have to work till 11. So what they have me working next Friday is, as a matter of fact, it's working 3 to 9:30. Which I think that's a pretty good deal, real good deal actually. So what we have on IZN News so far today is pretty much some movies that got delayed again. From what I've heard. From what I've seen, but we're gonna get some of that a little later. But how you guys been doing today? I do know that Zombie's gonna be doing State of Decay 2 instead of the other thing for sure. Thank you, Ryan, for sharing in on Twitter. Getting some good sleep since last night, but I've only been up since a little after 7 this morning, so this my peers got some they got some work to attend to so far today, and you know. But I also would have joined my brother Gasly, Drunkle, and Sinatra at the AAA meeting the other day, but I didn't. I mean, I was just focusing on what was going on, but I think we may have some sort of that chance tomorrow, because the Fight Supremacy is going to be coming back tomorrow, hopefully on YouTube. I mean, the last time they've done that is the fact that well, basically, I thought we were going to get some of that last weekend, but apparently something terribly happened. There was something that happened. I don't know if they would have jumped on YouTube or not. I really don't know. But it's only up to them for sure. But I don't know. I mean, the 5 power hour only lasted. Gosh dang it. Hopefully the connection holds on today, guys. Hopefully it does. If it does not, I may as well just wait till tomorrow and see what happens. But, you know, I mean... Well, I got me... I pretty much am, buddy. I'm pretty much a little more further than since throughout last night, but... I can't complain. But how you been today, Queen Mercury? Anything exciting? Or not really? But yeah, that's why I do new episodes of 7 Remake every Thursday and Friday. So, since you guys are enjoying it, going forward, and looking to jump right in with, with the other one coming in by next year, which is 7 Remake Part 2. So, I think it's gonna be next year, by the time after the PS5 comes out. But it all depends what Square Enix decides. And as far as the Square Enix game goes, I have heard a couple of good things on that. From what I've read to you guys last night, so I don't think it seems that bad going forward. I mean, we do know that I am picking up Tony Hawk in a couple months, by the next couple months, basically. So that's going to be by September 4th. So that's still be entirely going to be done very soon. Because because here's the thing. I mean, I still have the entire full price on half of the money on it. This is actually $19.99 or just $20 on that. Because all it needs left is only... Well, all it needs is only the other half of the money, and then I'm pretty much good to go. I'm definitely selling that. Is Queen Mercury still in the chat? I don't know what's going on. As I said, the connection holds up a little bit more. Let's go and sit on this bench. And so far today, my pun's at the art studio. So made a return since yesterday in the morning since he's only working at the art studio every Thursday and Friday. So that's, and the hours on that is actually 5 hours, which you take from 9 in the morning to 2 in the afternoon. And I still get a lot of cats coming to me too. So we look at this cat, and apparently, Weds. I don't know if he's actually okay or not. After that crash, what transpired last week.
You sure?
But I so hope he's going to be okay, so...
Making me worry like I'd kick your ass if you didn't look like shit.
Oh my. But what's even up to, Ryan? Anything interesting?
Thank you.
Oh, not really. But we also have a beautiful cuddly cat too.
Okay, let's go.
That's actually another good thing too.
Yep, it's you all right.
As I think it's another good thing too, for sure. Which I think Weds might be okay. Other that crash and burn that they've had, I would assume. But I'm not 100% sure. But at least they're trying to get him back up on his toes or something. Oh crap! Ah shit! Heads up, guys. Sorry, we have a couple of different enemies that's coming to us right now. I really don't know who these guys are. But it's actually more and more the one we can see. Oh, these guys are not going to be a problem. They're called identity something. And wait, so we can we can stop a mud hole like South Park did on World of Warcraft. We may have an opportunity. Well, we do know that Family Guy is going to be on September 27th. I've also checked out a couple of other articles so far earlier this week from the Xbox thing. From the Xbox for that Microsoft thing, Expo. One of which is actually Fable. But Fable's been, like I said, Fable's been around since 2010. But I did read an article about that, so. Oh, it's Sword Art Online? Sweet. I did check out a review on that too, so I've heard the game itself is not bad. Besides, I barely see any more Sword Art Online episodes, since one of my PSN people got me started in the past, but I just stopped watching. And I'm like, you know what? I'm still not interested in what the other stuff has to say, so I pretty much have no plans going back to it at all. I mean, at some point. Let's go ahead and shoot this bit right here. Alright, nice. So my plan was in the chat last night, so since I left Subway a little more early yesterday, so I'm like, I'm basically tired. So yeah, the new Sword Art Online doesn't look too bad. Well, like I said, I'm not a big Sword Art Online fan, but it's entirely not too bad from what the review had to say. But the game itself is okay, for what people think. So, I probably will not buy that. Because the last two games for the PS4 I'm buying, for sure, is Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 Remake, and Watch Dogs Legion. And which, of course, Valhalla is still going to wait until after I buy the PS5, so I don't expect any big problems anytime soon. As long as it holds on for good deal life, so we should be okay. I don't know why we're actually not stuck in between that. But it all depends, guys. It all depends. Besides, I have a little more bigger plans for that game currently as well. And those two games, like I said earlier, is Watch Dogs Legion coming out on October 29th, and also the same with, you know, and also Watch Dogs Legion, which I think Watch Dogs Legion is going to be very good. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if I told you what happened. I mean, I was going to do a new episode on Last of Us Part 2, but I didn't, because the fact was, I mean, I was going to do a new episode of it yesterday, but apparently there was a little bit of change of plans. So I decided So I decided, you guys, from what I have decided is, since I'm off this Monday and Wednesday, I think you guys are going to get a new episode of The Last of Us Part 2 coming up on that. One of my dates off coming up. But all I have to do is only 3 to 11 and 3:45. Actually, no, 7 to 2:30. This is actually the same as different stuff currently. So, like I said, I don't see that being a problem at all. So, going forward. And then you guys we're also going to backtrack with baseball too. So we can definitely see what we are doing. See what we're doing as well. Managing the St. Louis Cardinals. So we're going to get back to that this Monday as well. So besides, since I'm off at 2:30 and 3:30 tomorrow and Sunday, guys, you guys know what new episodes you're getting. And that would be Doom Eternal. So that's coming up tomorrow.
Okay, cover me.
But these guys are almost too much for us right now. Can we get a maximum fury, please? These guys are taking too long to kill. I mean, they're not that bad to kill, to be honest, but, you know, they come out from out of nowhere. It's just that they're just coming from out of nowhere, just trying to attack all over the place. Can we heal Barrett?
No need to panic. Okay, cover me.
Cover Lockhart, guys. We might be able to still have a chance to see what Barrett's going to do. I mean, we don't know what Cloud's at, but I think he's trying to. I think he's doing something. I'm not really sure. I mean, one thing's for sure, he might be doing something.
Okay, cover me.
Oh, wait a minute, I think I know what's going on. Alright, jump up here. There you go. Barrett's going to do the job for sure. If you guys want to come in for more Final Fantasy VII Remake every Thursday and Friday, you guys will have new episodes next week as well. So be sure to hit that red support button. Also smash the like button if you guys are not new in chat. You guys can share them, tweet them out, add them to a playlist. The more we bring in together, guys, the more we grow, win, make a difference with the help from Zombie, aka my buddy Zombie Gaming. Well, we watch our videos in full, like the videos in full, share them, tweet them out, add them to a playlist, and we never ask for support back. So, if you guys also want to vote for the idol, Ryan, I know you pretty much voted. Flame Mercury, I don't think she has either, but I think it would be nice to see if she wanted to vote today. But at least she stopped by for a while, for a little bit, see how I'm doing. Was I'm actually doing good. I'm basically doing good today. So since I got a good amount of sleep today, so I don't think it's a big issue. Oh shit! He's coming from behind, guys. He's coming from behind. Barrett can heal Lockhart. So alrighty, guys. Is everybody ready for some news? But I mean, in the words of Brother Ghastly, hey guys, so we have some news. Well, we actually have some breaking news involving the movies that were supposed to come out this year due to the coronavirus, but that's not happening anytime soon. So we'll try to refresh it one more time. Okay, let's see what we got going on. Alright guys, let's get some news. We're going to start with the movies that are pushed back. And what I mean about pushed back, what I do mean about that, guys, is Top Gun Maverick. That's right, Top Gun Maverick and A Quiet Place 2. Well, what does that mean? Well, apparently, from what I'm looking at, according to Luke Riley, he goes on to state, guys, Paramount has shifted the release of both A Quiet Place Part 2 and Top Gun Maverick to next year. Which I think it's not too bad at all. So, A Quiet Place Part 2. It was originally scheduled to start coming out in the month of September of this year. but has been moved to April 23rd. But as far as Top Gun Maverick goes, that movie was going to be set for launch for Christmas time this year. But apparently it's not going to happen. Why? Do you think most of us would be talking about to see how when these movies are going to be in theaters? Well, apparently Top Gun Maverick is going to be coming out on July 2nd. What's up, DW? How are you today? How are you this morning, buddy? Did you get a good amount of sleep today? Ah, crap. But it's good to see my buddy DW, too. Coming out of my buddy Zombie, who's actually the beast of all time, so... I don't know if he's weak against fire or not. Well, he did get about 437. So basically, since those two movies are not coming out until next year, I don't think it's not that bad of a move, to be honest, but I'm not gonna even complain. Paramount has also nudged 2021's Jackass in a couple of months, from July 2nd to September 3rd of next year. It says here both films are intently postponed in April, but they've recently been pushed back again, as uncertainty surrounding the coronavirus continues. So basically, guys, Top Gun Maverick's not coming out this year. So I just think it's not a terrible idea. I mean, they can delay as much as they need to. I mean, there's really nothing wrong stopping any other movie that does not want to come out, you know? I mean, that's okay. I mean, I don't think there's anything grouchy about that, to be honest. I mean, my opponent and I, we were looking to see Top Gun Maverick, but that's not going to be coming out till July 2nd of next year, so... I don't see that being a big opportunity or a big gossip. Yeah, I think we're gonna jump on that in a second. About Spider-Man. Cause, okay, let's go with Fire in the Hole, guys. Here we go. Oh, 537, 1733. Holy crap. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. So yeah, I just think it's a little bit shocking that Top Gun Maverick is coming out July 2nd. A Quiet Place is coming out at a different time. So I don't see that being the same thing that it comes down to. Spider-Man Far From Home sequel has been delayed as well. As you said moments ago, Ryan. Sony Pictures has announced that Spider-Man Far From Home sequel has been delayed from November 5th to December 17th of next year, 2021. The still untitled Spider-Man Far From Home sequel was originally set to release in theaters July 16th. And Tom Holland was set the first suit and Uncharted before once again becoming Peter Parker. Production on the Uncharted film, in which Holland will play as Nathan Drake, but it's unclear it's not going to begin right away, from what we're understanding right now. So it's not going to be anytime soon until this coronavirus ends. So I'm expecting that vaccine to work out quite well, but they haven't tested it out yet. I mean, they haven't done not a single damn thing yet. But we're not going to get our hopes up yet. Somersault. Oh, we crippled him, sweet. Oh my goodness, we just crippled him. Can we get a kill too? Yes, perfect. And also the sequel of Into Spider-Verse will be also coming out on October 7th, 2022. So yeah, Avatar films won't be in until the next couple of years with Star Wars, so... But like I said earlier, guys, I'll say it again. They can delay as much as they want to. It's really not stopping any movies that do not want to come out, you know? I mean, do you think it's not a big issue right now, Ryan? Guys, let me know in the chat. DW says, I'm trying to reach 285. How much are you at right now? Because I don't think my buddy Brian supported you yet. Besides, I'm not going to extend any more moderators. I just think 64 is enough. 64 is enough, guys, to be clear. But yeah, Tom Holland's been... I just think Tom Holland's character as Peter Parker... Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I mean, Tom Holland became one of the next male actresses to be the next Spider-Man. And I've always thought, like I said, Tobey Maguire did very nice too. Besides, there won't be another Tobey Maguire if he dies in the future. I'm being legit. I just think those two guys are pretty much have the big experience behind them. But like I said, they do. It's really not stopping any case scenario for that too. Can we get something from me free? Yes, we can. Perfect. We also have some movies that are released today on demand. Radioactive, The Rental. There's also a game called Paper Beast. Paper Beast for the PC. Crisis Remastered has been pushed back to next week on Thursday. So that'll be for the Switch. So I don't see that being a terrible idea too. Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 also has a release date that's already been coming with. But either way, guys, I haven't seen the first one yet. I mean, I do know Jim Carrey was the rightful one to play as Dr. Eggman, aka Dr. Robotnik. Well, like I said, I haven't seen the movie yet. Have any of you in the chat of the Iamacreator group seen the movie yet, or not? Or not exactly. I mean, I for one have not yet ever seen it. Not yet ever seen it. Ah, God dang it! Lockhart, do something. Okay, E3's gonna pull something out of him. This is our first try on this guy. This guy for sure. 2846. It's like watching 10 Things I Hate About You with the one and only the late actor Heath Ledger, and I forgot what her name is. Crap. Well, Barrett's killed again. Lockhart, get yourself out of there. Get out of there. He's going with Fury. Well, not in my damn watch, he's not.
Kept you waiting?
Well, Barrett's gonna do something. What's up, Tic Tac? How you doing? Good to see you, buddy. Okay, Barrett's gonna get Lockhart up again. Please welcome Tic Tac in the chat, guys. You also have a plasma discharge on this creep. Look out, look out, look out! Crap!
Let's go on the offensive.
Oh, Lockhart's going to stand her ground as soon as he can, hopefully. See, it's the final way to get back. You also have a plasma discharge on this creep. Look out, look out, look out! Crap!
Let's go on the offensive.
Oh, Lockhart's going to stand her ground as soon as he can, hopefully. See, it's the final way to get Barrett up. Okay, here we go. He'll still get that chance.
Shake it off.
So Paramount did announce, and I quote, that Sonic the Hedgehog 2 will be coming out on April 8th in 2022. Ben Schwartz, who voiced the Tullio Blue Blur in the first movie, he has confirmed that on Twitter that the video game movie sequel will speed into the big screen in less than 2 years. So no further details about the Sega Sonic-oriented project have been revealed at this time. The calendar date confirmation for Sonic the Hedgehog 2 comes solely after reports surfaced that a sequel was in development. A man by the name of Jeff Fowler, who helmed the 2020 film, is expected to return to direct the second Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Oh, thank you, Tic Tac. What's you been up to, buddy? Anything interesting? Tell you what, can we get a fire in the hell on these guys, please? I don't want to have to just waste their time. Yes! Perfect! Well, basically, we're just taking our time just trying to get this, trying to get this piece of trash out of here. Boy, Lockhart shield, very good, very good. Well, Barry needs to heal himself too. Make a potion, please. Yes, perfect. And with Sonic the Hedgehog 2, it's going to be coming written by Pat Casey and Josh Miller. So, but Sonic the Hedgehog, the very first one, was actually not bad, from what I've heard. But I don't know. I think I may want to see the movie, see what I think. Star Sour. Okay, Lockhart will have a turn. Somersault, please. If she dies, we're gonna try to get her up there. 24. But how you been today, Tic Tac? But either way, he's also one of my good friends too, coming out of zombie gaming. Zombie is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. There won't be another zombie gaming. That's him and James Cox. So yeah, that's coming out on April 8th. I mean, I think I may want to see Sonic the Hedgehog, see what I think. But I don't know. I would see whatever what I really want to believe. But we'll see. Can we get an overcharge? Yes. Let's comprehend this creep. Come on. First try. Keep going. Keep going. Yeah. Perfect. I forgot where this is in the game. Well, like you said earlier today, buddy, this is a little more further than you've seen. Was I'm totally fine with that. I did not have anything going in forward. This is actually not a terrible thing. Halo Infinite campaign demo was running on a PC with Xbox Series X specs. Huh. Well, I've only played on Cloud. Where was the singing where his ass was? But there he is. So Halo Infinite will be coming out for Xbox Series X and a different promotion. Oh, thank you, Tic Tac. Smash that like button after that battle, guys. We're actually going to go back to Cloud. Wait a minute. Wait a second. Okay, is there anything else that we have not even figured out yet? Oh, wait, smash that. There you go. There you go. Okay, Elf has 10. Let's go and I think we want to equip Tifa Lockhart's new weapon when we get a chance. There's also 7 minutes of Assassin's Creed Odyssey and Origins. Now, guys, like I said, I started with Assassin's Creed since after I played Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I think the game was really good, since it did not get Game of the Year. But last night I couldn't watch because I was at work. It's okay, buddy. Making that make money is a good thing. But Tic Tac, what do you do for a living? Coming out of zombie. Okay, we have another material slot for Aerith. And wait, she's not going to be joining us for a little while, at least. But before we go right in, we'll save real quick. We'll continue much more as we can. Halo Infinite's early public fighting program is being altered. Let me look at this. And we also have some big news about Ghost of Tsushima. That started 9 out of 10 last week. Besides, I'm not into Halo that much. I'm not into that. I'm not into it that much. Which is actually not a big deal. Oh boy.
Oh God.
I wonder who that person could be. I'm not 100% sure, but it's one of 2 people.
Yeah. That's the Shinra I know.
Shinra he knows, definitely. Ghost of Tsushima. Now, speaking of Ghost of Tsushima, it became the PS4's That's not exactly what I wanted to check out. Wait a minute, Cloud's having another memory. Oh boy.
Cloud?
A couple of them notice. Do-webs, gaming with do-webs, thank you. I'll check out your comment in just a moment. But yeah, Ghost of Tsushima is PS4's fast-selling first-party IP debut. Well, what does that mean? Well, according to Adam Bankos, guys, since those three are safe and sound after Cloud had the some kind of another vision, most of the three are actually almost on the other side. On the other side, basically. Shout out to Drew Apps. Final Fantasy VII Remake is one of the best games I have played this year. I love it. Amazing gameplay. Thank you, buddy. And as we always keep up the good work as always, so that's another different story. Okay, guys, according to Adam Bankos, Ghost of Tsushima has become the PS4's fast-selling first-party original IP debut, with over 2.4. And that's, like I said, that's a lovely, good kitty. If my opponent and I have had a kitten, I think it would be really nice to see how we're going to do that, you know, of what the thoughts could be, you know. So apparently, Ghost of Tsushima debuted with over 2.4 million units sold through globally in its first 2 days since July 27th. Which I think it's really amazing, guys. We pixeled that game with Final Fantasy VII Remake selling millions of copies. I just think it's very, very, very interesting that a lot of people, when anybody buys a new game currently that they want to buy or have been dying to go after, there's been a lot of copies around the world of the United States that are excited to play it.
I saw them both.
Which I don't see that being out of the schedule or being out of anything that's worth an excitement for sure. PlayStation Twitter's revealed the news, marking the milestone of Sucker Punch's first game since infamous Second Son and First Light. I have played one of the two, and when First Light was okay. Second Son was a little bit solid, but I didn't play a lot of it since it was actually free for PS Plus over the years. Way before I've had this console for over 5.5 years, so I'm not gonna even try to go back to infamous Second Son, so I have no plans for that or First Light. For what it has been going to and where it has been hooked up with. So I really don't know. But for comparison, Horizon Zero Dawn sold over 2.6 million units in its first 2 weeks of sale. Whereas, I told you guys in the past that I came very close of being Horizon Zero Dawn in the past and present. Even though I turned down the game itself, I've always thought the game was really good. It was really interesting for a lot of some of the anticipation. Good stuff were added with controlling the hot and pretty Neo, or I forgot what her name is, but I just think controlling her was really good. Exploring the game itself is really interesting, and either way, it wasn't too bad. Ghost of Tsushima and The Last of Us Part 2, which recently became the fast-selling PS4 exclusive ever, with over 4 million copies sold in its first 2 days, have been proven the worthy investments for Sony itself.
I'm sorry.
As we're now at Chapter 14. As Barrett and Eric's mom are doing a little chit-chatting about Eric. When a wounded man on the street was his weds. Barrett actually found him. Was I think he might be okay. Hold on. I think Weds might be okay, guys.
I know what you said,
let's hope
you have
so.
to let us go after Eric.
Not this again.
I mean, they were going to try to find Eric, but they couldn't find her anywhere in time.
And it won't be the last.
That's why Simra thinks that Eric's actually part of her property. which is
about what
actually
that
not.
means to Shinra's scientists.
She really is not, to be honest.
Especially to that son of a bitch. Hojo. We're all just numbers and
But
details.
but between those two games, guys, The Last of Us Part 2 and Ghost of Tsushima, they have been proven to be worthy investments from Sony and are giving PS4 owners the two impressive games, which I think they are, before the launch of the PS5 during Christmas time. And what I've said this earlier, I'll say it again. The PS5 is the #1 seed, so I just think it's going to be very interesting if there's anything else big going on. So, but would I get Ghost of Tsushima? I may eventually, but I don't know. I mean, that's a trick question, but I'll think about it. See what I want to do. I mean, The Last of Us Part 2, I'm still gonna try to do as best as I can with The Last of Us 2. But you guys will have a new episode next week, by Monday after we get through the weekend. And when it comes to the coronavirus still happening, with all the shit that's going on, with having stay-at-home orders come back and other crazy shit, I just think it's ridiculous. I mean, how could we be on level 3 with the pandemic? You know, I mean, it's like, can we just get rid of this coronavirus real quick and see what we got to do, at this point? You know, I mean, if it ends before the holidays, we'll be happy. But I don't see that being going anywhere else. You know. All I know is people are not following what they're supposed to do. Because I think most of them think it's fake, and makes them think it's stupid. Well, either way, that's not going to solve much of anything, to be honest. That's not going to solve anything for sure, as long as people understand what they're doing is what they're supposed to be doing. Not floating around, not messing around. But they always need to follow what they're supposed to do, the guidelines and the safety issues. It's like if you I mean, do you want to survive, or do you want to fucking die? I mean, let me put on just a little bit of language, guys. For people around the world of the United States, do they want to survive, or do they just want to fucking die? I mean, it's their choice. It's anybody's choice, you know. I mean, not you guys, since I love you guys in the chat of the Iamacreator community, but they've got to know what they have to do. You know, I mean, we're not going to be sitting donkeys sitting next to an ogre. That doesn't work like that, you know. But either way, like I said, I really don't know. I mean, I don't have a lot of answers. I don't have a lot of answers of when the pandemic's going to end. I don't really know when it's going to end or how it's going to prevail. But if we still do what we have to do, we'll be fine. We'll be okay. That's why wearing a mask is a protective opportunity that a lot of people just need to do. What they need to do and what not to do, you know. But like I said, if most of us want to survive, my love and I are trying to survive as good as we can. Because I know a lot of you guys in the chat of the Iamacreator community, we're doing everything that we can do to try to survive this thing. We're giving it every single power we've ever had. With great power, always comes with great responsibility. That's the important thing. But enough about that. There's also an IGN news. So here's the question. Which announcement from Xbox Games Showcase did you delighted the most? It's been over 9 years since Fable 3. The wait is over. Stalker 2 from the classic PC series. It's making its console debut. What? Halo gameplay, of course. Every game shown is going to be on Game Pass. Obsidian's Cyberpunk goof. But seriously, Obsidian's Fantasy RPG Avowed. Well, I know I haven't seen the trailer for Avowed. I haven't seen the trailer of it yet. But I've heard, but I do think there might be a couple of good things going on. Which I am not 100% sure. It depends if there's anything that's going to lead for that either way. But I think I think a lot of people that have an Xbox system, if they want to talk about a big certain game, I just think one of the games that has the big center of attention is Fable. A lot of people have enjoyed the game itself. I've never played it for the 360, so I couldn't say much about Fable. So I'm gonna go. The wait is over. Fable 3. Final answer. 30% of the vote. Okay, it's not bad. But yeah, I think a lot of people are going to take their time trying to get Fable 3, but after the Xbox Series X comes out. But since there's not really any new news this morning, after what I've seen, you guys can see yourself. News. As the AAA meeting with Brother Ghastly, Drunko, and Sinatra, and I think also Phil Gilmore, the champion, the gaming or Wheel of Fortune champion, I would assume. Like I said, I don't see that being a different direction. Since the PS5 is still going to be mainly targeted. Right now we're just trying to figure out what we're doing. I don't know if we're going to go to that big circle thing. Let me go ahead and save one more time. Well, since we got Cloud back, we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna stretch it out to 1 hour and 30 minutes. See if the connection can hold up more. A little bit more. But as far as tomorrow and Sunday for the weekend goes, you guys know what you guys are coming for. That's right, you guys will be getting a new episode of Doom Eternal. And that's every Saturday and Sunday. 7 Remake new episodes every Thursday and Friday. Borderlands 3. Borderlands 3's been doing it's been looking pretty strong this week, on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. I'm telling you. That game's been doing pretty solid. Even though I've only had the game for over 10 months. Aerith? Is Aerith back? Or is that just a clone? I don't know if it's a different clone or something.
Is this a dream?
Maybe. You tell me.
Oh my.
You okay?
Don't I look it? I used to live in the Shinra building, back when I was really
I don't know
little.
if she's actually... I don't know if Senwa's still part of a clone towards Aerith or not.
Right.
I'm not really sure.
So it kind of feels like I've gone back
But
to
it's
my
just one of a
childhood
couple
home,
things for
you
sure.
know? Honestly, it's not
But yeah,
that
Doom
bad.
Eternal will be tomorrow and Sunday, and then...
So what? You wanna
Since
stay?
I'm off Monday and Wednesday, guys,
Come on,
this
Cloud.
Monday, you guys will have,
Don't be silly.
well,
Mom's really
Monday
worried, too.
evening, guys will have, The Last of Us Part 2.
2?
Since it should have
You're
been
worried
yesterday,
about me?
if it wasn't for the
Of
disconnection
course
on
I am.
Wednesday in the morning, so that will be this Monday, for
I'm
sure.
sorry about that.
And then, plus I'm gonna be at Subway a little after 11 too, so there's really not much to comprehend. You're going ahead. So I think we might be okay. And then baseball's gonna be in the morning by Monday in a couple days, so
Everyone does eventually.
that's 1 to 2 days a week. Last Part 2 is 3 to 4 days a week. But I've still been taking my time with
So we
BL3
need to make the most of the
and these
time
and
we
the
have
other investments too.
to live our lives the way we want to live.
Well, like I said, we are doing an outstanding job of what we're doing. So,
Every moment matters.
you know, you guys are awesome.
I'll
You
remember
guys
that.
are anticipating it.
Good.
I mean, participating in the Iamacreator group. That's what matters. So Cloud is thinking if it's just a dream that Ev is still around or not.
We need to embrace this moment. Right?
Hmm. Well, the others,
I'm proud of you,
well,
Cloud. I really am. I'm
Oh
grateful
my.
for all the words we've shared, for all the moments.
Oh,
and
Aerith and
memories.
Cloud came a long
You've made
way.
me more happy than you know. And I'll always cherish what you've given me.
That's service, love, respect. That's what my point and I
Whatever
offer.
happens, you can't fall in love with me.
I don't know if Cloud has any of that towards Aerith.
Even if you think you have, it's not real.
Well, she's not. She's not even that close to being
What are
real.
you saying all this?
It's almost morning. Time to go.
I'm coming for you.
If that's what you want. Thank you.
Oh man. Oh wait a minute. Wait a minute. Cloud just had that dream for a good reason. No, it's just not a big announcement or something.
You've done more for us than we deserve.
There you
I
go.
won't forget this. If you ever need anything, all you gotta do is holler.
Happy
We have to
help
do is
out
holler.
however I can.
And also the voice behind Barrett, guys. Like I said, I think he did good.
I've been thinking about what you said.
I've always thought these actors have been doing really good
She's
compared to this investment. The Last of Us Part 2 and
Please.
Borderlands 3. But Borderlands will be getting a new
She's my friend.
beginning its first
We
movie
have to help her.
by next year. Which I think I may want to check it out. See how good it is.
I always
Well,
knew
we'll
it was
see.
coming.
I'm not going to drop
One
my
day,
hint on
I have
that.
to say goodbye to my baby girl.
It all
But
depends.
not yet. Please, bring her back to me.
You're hoping that Aerith comes back, but well, we're gonna get that. Well, we're gonna try to rescue her from Senra.
Marlene.
Are you going?
See what it comes down to.
I'm sorry, honey. I wish I didn't have to.
Well, at least Marlene is safe
I
too.
wish I could be with you all the time. I really do. But if I stay here, I can't fight out there.
Like I said, they're actually a good pair between father and daughter. They really are.
Some bad people are trying to hurt the planet. And Daddy and his friends are trying to stop those bad people. The slums, your friends, the whole planet. It's Daddy's job to protect it.
Oh, look at that. No matter how good they bond or what's going on, they know how to.
That's why I've gotta go.
That's why they're a
You
good
remember
pair
that nice
since
girl
the
who came to
PS1
find you?
came out.
Well, now we have to
I mean,
go
they
find her.
are a pretty good
When we
pair,
bring
to
her
be
home, You
honest.
need to say thank you, okay?
In Final Fantasy history, know how to bond,
She was kind of...
talk things over, and it's like father and daughter.
What?
Nothing.
Daughter combined between.
We will.
I think there's actually one other. I think there's two others. I can't remember. I think it was a couple others.
Right?
Of course.
I don't know. I'm trying to see. Well, I do know there's Rena and Final Fantasy V and her father. I don't know if that compares to Barrett and Marlene. I mean, Barrett's always an outstanding father when it comes to bonding.
Barrett.
I mean, bonding is really good when it comes to being part of a family,
She's
so
tougher than me.
that's a good thing.
Alright. Time to get some payback.
You're right about
Don't forget
that.
while we're doing this.
I know. To rescue Aerith.
To rescue Aerith. That's for sure.
So, how are we supposed to get topside? With everything that's happened...
Okay, are we going to have a chance to do the Coliseum, or what's going on with that? Okay, let's see what we got going on, guys. I mean, if we can do the Coliseum this
City's on
time,
high alert. All the roads and
I don't know
public
how we're
transit
going
probably been
to
locked down
try to
by now.
persuade it.
So what's the plan then? You know another way up?
No, but I think I know someone who might.
But either way, Barrett is the only one that can wear sunglasses. So I don't see that being a difficult problem. Okay, that one has a locked gate. Well, I'm thinking we could go to the Coliseum, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm not really sure, guys, but we can try to look. Yeah, I think the Coliseum would be not a terrible idea. I mean, we were going to do it last week, but we didn't have any time to... It actually didn't allow me to do it, so... But if we can try to get an opportunity to do it, we may have a chance. But I do know that Cloud needs a new limit break, and yeah, Cloud needs a new limit break. Barrett has fire in the hole. Tifa Lockhart she still has the same, she has the same result, and that would be
My fellow grounders, listen up, because
hold up.
boy do I have some news for you.
What kind of news do you have this time? Let's see.
So after bombing reactors 1 and 5, what do the eco-terrorists do?
Huh.
They go for the trifecta and take out Mako Reactor 7. Another attack by amateurs who don't care about collateral damage. The sky is falling and Avalanche is to blame. But wait! Did you know Wutai is the one funding their activities? For all their claims about fighting for the slums, they're nothing more than pawns of Wutai.
I have no idea.
Foreign masters. And that's the truth. Topside News delivered.
I don't know if Barrett feels something towards it or not.
Come on.
Damn, man. Knew we couldn't trust Wutai to leave us alone.
It's the, they want him, we got him.
One of the Wutai people, something, mentioned something on that already. Oh, crap. Oh, man.
We ain't no damn pawns of Wutai. I couldn't care less about the rest, but that shit...
Wait a minute.
No one will listen to us. There's no point in even trying.
I think Lockhart has a good point. No, I mean, there's no trying if there's anything for sure going to that direction.
Hey, Tifa, listen. There's no room in this for regrets or what ifs or any of that.
That would be for any eternal.
All we can do is keep moving forward. Keep following this path we chose. Wherever, so we can say we did all we could.
I know. But
oh my.
right now, instead of looking forward, you need to look around.
Is my buddy Ryan still in the chat?
Everyone here is terrified.
Guys, can let me know in the chat if you guys are here. Because I know my pun's not going to come in until tomorrow, if I'm correct. Since he's actually at the art studio for the second time being. Odd job's the final job. The collapse of the plate means that many people in the slums are in desperate need of assistance. Once the party enters the Senra building, they will no longer be able to help anyone in need. Therefore, try to help as many people as possible for entering the Senra HQ, which pronounces as headquarters.
I know we're short on time, but let's try to help out wherever we can.
But yeah, I think the Coliseum would make sense right now. And we haven't had another opportunity for that for sure. But if we can try to maybe try to get to it today or next week, we might be alright. We have an Arcade Spectre. I don't know. I really don't think we're gonna try to dig down deep for it. Well, I'll tell you what. How about we get that for 2,000? See what happens. See if there's any extra measure for it. And also, there's no point of increasing that. Brings us back up to 3,139.
Not to keep a weapon at your side.
This is actually another important thing too. Let me check out Arab stuff here. Let's see what we can offer with the Spectre. Because, like I said, we're on the move to rescue Aerith. So I'm gonna go buff duration. Brings the first state. We're going to go with magic attack power. Now these would make sense too. I'm gonna go lightning damage 5% boost. Then we're going to go wind damage. Well, when it comes to damage, when it comes to wind, ice, fire, or lightning, that percentage stays right where it's at, to be honest. I'm gonna go fire damage. And then we'll do, go back to the other one. I think we're going to go, duration plus 10%. Since there's a little more stuff to expand on that. As far as the other few go, I'm gonna go, well, I don't think she needs another materia slot yet. I don't think she needs one yet. And then we'll go for attack damage 5% boost. And we'll see what that leads to, guys. We got about 7 likes. Can we get up to 9 in the chat today? After we wait another half hour. Let me know in the chat if you guys have any questions about the idol or about IZN news. Let me know. Because you guys will be getting a couple of big stuff tomorrow. Because all I have to do is only 7 to 2:30, and then after 3 to 11 comes around. Phoenix Down, let's get another 3 of them. Because I don't think we need to waste any more Phoenix Downs than we would like. Well, not as much as I would like for sure. As much as we deserve going forward at this point. On the upper left screen, you guys have some good hot tracks. This is the Golden Saucer, but we'll be there later. We will go to that later. Let's go and talk to this Moogle. Steel pincers. Well, how many do we have right now? Wait a second, hold up. Hold up.
Come back soon, Koopa.
Hold on, we're not even really done yet. I mean, let's see how many we have. Oh, 10. Holy crap, get about 10.
Welcome to the Moogle Emporium.
Is there any crocodile, guys? I'm gonna go, let me double check the other products real quick. Oh, crap. I do think we may want to get these 3 somehow. But I think I want to go with, the steel pencils. Just going to go with that. I'm going to go, Mugo's Water. And I think we're going to go with one more. A second thought, no.
Have a merry Moogle day, Koopa.
Well, thank you so much, pal. How many do we have? Okay, at least we got about 2. 2 is fine. Okay, let's see what else we have intact. Well, I do know we're going to be getting more materia soon. And do we want to have a shot of taking out Siva? I mean, I don't know when we're going to try to get a shot at Siva. I don't know when. I haven't read it yet. But I'm thinking we'll get a shot very shortly. So for Barrett's new weapon, let's go fire damage. Type 1 in the chat if you guys are here, please. Of the Iamacreator group. As far as number 12 goes, I'm gonna go magic attack power. Why not? We'll give him another materia slot. See what we can do for him. Let's go lightning damage. Fix another 10. Debuff duration. Alright. Let's go ahead and clear some of the rest of these. Ice damage. Very good. And then we'll do wind damage plus 5%. And I think we should be good. It should be pretty good right now, guys. We should be fine. Now as far as the metal claws go, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't think I don't think we're going to give her a new weapon right now. Wait a minute, how's she doing? How's she doing with what's that? 100%. Let's go ahead and see what we can do about that. Let's see what we can do about that new weapon. See that the music class she has. Well, her total right now is 80, so we want to expand whatever she has on that. So I'm gonna start off with attack power to bring it maybe up to 42. Magic attack power. But okay, how many material slots she has? How many does she have right now? Shout out to Maze Master, how you doing? Check out that channel. He's a pretty nice guy. Not by the name of Maze Master. Well, how much does Cloud have? 3, 4, 2, 3, 3. I think she can try to match with Barrett. I think I may want her to match with Barrett a little bit. Because the other 3 weapons that are previous on the count probably won't do much. Probably won't do as much as usual. So, I'm gonna go, let's go and go for another material slot. Morning, Deadside, my man, how you doing? I'm gonna go Congregation Activism, 30%. I'm gonna go Attack Spells MP. And I think we're going to go... I can't complain. We'll go with that. And do we have one more we can decide with? We're going to wait. I can't complain, buddy. But what's you been up to today? That's what I say for the last couple of days, actually. Well, I do know that you guys will be having Do Eternal tomorrow and Sunday. But I'm gonna have my work cut out for me tonight, buddy. From 3 to 11, since the last stockman's going to be... Well, since the last stockman's going to be around being getting off at 4, and I've got 3 to 11. So I don't... like I said, I'm gonna be pretty tired, but I'm gonna be okay. I think I'm gonna be okay, hopefully.
Where could they have gone?
Oh, Cloud. Have you seen the kids around by any chance?
Miss Folia.
I haven't seen them since they left to do their patrols. I knew I should have told them to stay inside today. If you do happen to run into them somewhere, could you tell them to come back
my.
anyway? I can describe them if it
I'm sure we can maybe try to find them.
Oh no.
And also, how's Sword Art Online going today? So far this week. Because I do know grinding's actually one of the best priorities.
So very much.
Searching and exploring comes to anything for sure. Oh, that's good. I can't complain either. But we're trying to figure out if we can get that Coliseum going. I'm also looking to see where the children can be. I'm not gonna even try to rant about that yet. I think what we want to do, what we still want to do is, when it comes to anything, we're friends for anything for sure. So let's see if we can try to find a couple of them, see what we can do. Since we nearly have a different side to
hey, you,
come in with.
Cloud, right? Man, am I glad I caught you. Sam, he told me who you are.
Huh.
He said you're a merc and a former soldier at that. Listen, I hate to ask, but we got a few runaway birds.
Something about finding some birds.
Poor things were so startled by that plane coming down, they just up and bolted.
That's quite something.
My poor birds.
Worried about him, huh? Alright. I think we can help you out.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, Graceful Green's perfect.
This.
Now, Geisel Greens are actually fed to the Chocobos. But so actually, but there's actually good kinds of Chocobos around anywhere in the area. High-speed travel and Chocobo carriages. Chocobo carriages will take you to destinations much faster than by foot. Finding Mr. Chocobo for Sam increases the number of available destinations. To take a ride, check the schedule at a Chocobo station or talk to the staff. Ah, sweet. I'm gonna go, since we have all three, I'm gonna do Sector 5. I'm gonna go ahead and purchase that. Ah, sweet. Look at this, guys. Wow. When it comes to Chocobo music, it's actually really good. Really good to get hooked in with. Chocobo suits. Okay, where are we at right now? Okay. Talk to him again.
Man, I've been so worried. I haven't eaten a single thing since.
I'm gonna go and do how about we purchase Wall Street and see if we can maybe do the Coliseum, maybe if we'll have a chance to do so. But I have to say, the background music for the Chocobo theme is pretty good. I have to say, it does look pretty good, to be honest. So what's the plan for you today, my man, Deadsight? Anything good, or are you just going to relax and do what you actually love doing? Well, I do know I've got 3 to 11, which you guys will have Doom Eternal this weekend. And then, you know, there's really not much to explain afterwards. Oh, nope, not a thing. Huh. I don't see that being a terrible idea. Wonder if we'll have an opportunity at the Coliseum today. I so hope we can. We also want to try to maybe take on Siva. I mean, and wait, so if we want to take on Siva, we better do it quick. But we also have to do most of these side missions since we have plenty of them going in right now. I'm just saying that's the only couple things we can do.
Got no other choice.
What? Did you guys get into it with him or something?
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna even try to worry about Don Corneo right now. Not right now. Not yet. Not yet. I want to see if we want to try to go to the Coliseum. I'm trying to figure out if there's a way to get to it.
Hey, those officers, where'd they go? Hey, those officers, where'd they go?
I do know the Coliseums is this way. Okay, can we talk to one? Oh, wait a minute. That's the, that would be the squats thing that we did earlier. On the other side. Okay, give me that Coliseum. Give me that Coliseum, damn it. I want to try to prove something to these guys. We'll go fight on. We'll get that. Fuzzy Wuzzy and Mr. Cuddlesworth. I don't know if that actually makes sense or not.
Only a few left. Get yours while you can.
Get yours while you can. Why, thank you so much for telling me too. So what we want to do this time, guys, we want to try to... Well, since we're actually making some nice progress every Thursday and Friday, I think it's time we get our limit breaks up there. Which I really think it's time. So let me go to this website real quick. We better get this out of the way quick. Well, Barrett has a different thing to do. Which I'm gonna go, well, I think Cloud's, Wild Animals, well, his next limit break is Ascension. And which I think we may want to jump right in that detail.
Hey, been waiting for you. So, what are you in the mood to fight?
Okay, okay, this is something we want to jump into, guys. If we put Cloud in this opportunity, that'll unlock Cloud's limit break to do the wild animals. So, we're gonna do the wild animals. I don't think it's gonna be a problem. Let's go with normal. Let's go ahead and go with Cloud. With these guys, are not going to be a problem. Round 1 of 5, guys. Let's do this. These guys should not be a problem. Let's go with Silver Slants. Perfect. Nice pickup.
Nothing to it.
So did you by chance look into Fable 3 yet? Dead Site, or not exactly? I mean, I just think the Xbox system's the only system that's coming out with. I don't think it's going to the PS5, so that'll be really out of the question. But I do know a lot of people are going to be restricted to buy it. Like Final Fantasy became a real thing, which it always is. So, like, perfect.
Not bad.
I mean, I'm not all that excited with that. With that, the PS5 has been the only ongoing last system for this year, so that's been the big entire focus since the middle of June, during the PS5 reveal. So there's no complaining on that either, since it's actually going to be a last system settlement going forward. Can we get a Tandara on these two?
Buzz off.
Yes, perfect. It's time to have a little fun with these guys. Can we block real quick? Come on. Block for me. Never mind. Well, you're not gonna do much damage either way. Get another 12 slaps and then we'll get rid of him.
You're done.
Sweet. Get a quick braver. Yes! 2182. Very good.
Never in doubt.
Very good. That's how we're handling things today, guys. We're going to get our limit breaks going quick before we do anything else with, since we're going to be doing, side missions next week. Next Thursday and Friday. So I don't see that being a difficult idea, since we're going to be searching the Chocobos and with a little something going forward, so.
Let's go.
And plus normal is actually a normal thing that I go with. But I'm totally fine with that as always. Okay, guys, here we go. Taking on the lesson Drake. Ha ha ha! Well, you don't have expertise like I do. Come on. Come on. What do you got? What do you got? Nothing? Ah, crap. Look out, look out, look out. Hold on. Cloud is fine. Can we get a, Thunder 2? 555. Can we, did we do an assessment on the Drake yet? Oh yeah, he's weak against that. He's weak against on that element, so I don't think we have that yet. Well, slashing him will continue to do the personal thing we can do. So we'll slash maybe? Well, we only managed to get 1 out of 3. Well, either way, he's going to be getting that limit break very shortly. Come on. Give me everything you got, Leslie Drake. Anything you've got. I'll bring it to you. That's why he's not a normal thing around here.
Sorry.
Mr. Braver, that's fine. That's okay. Tornado? Well, Cloud's blocking that crap. He's blocking that. Q2 on Cloud.
Come on.
At least healing's good. At least healing's really interesting to get right into, since that'll help something. Get a quick fire. Yes! Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Cloud still be able to get that limit break.
Was never in doubt.
Returning champion. Alright. Yep, limit break 2. He's got it. Limit break 2 limit breaks. You obtain a legacy. From which you have learned a level 2 limit break. Go to limit break and battle settings to select the limit breaks you want to use in battles. Level 2 limit breaks are more powerful, but consume more of the limit gouts when activated. Select the limit breaks that best suit your own fighting tactics. Alright. Go back to the sound screen. I think the next one up is going to be Barrett. Okay, Barrett, Lockhart. Well, I'm going to go Barrett. I'm going to go ahead and go with Barrett. Because I know how to control Barrett that quick, even though he has 3414 on hit points. Because I think he's going to be a monster of terror. Yeah, Barrett's badass today. Nice pickup. Come on. Take him out. Yes. Overcharge. Yes. Yes. We are looking very good today, guys. We're looking very good. To the guitar bite, and for those who are about to rock. Overcharge again. Ha ha ha. Ooh. Get out of there, Barrett. Get out of there. That doesn't take that long to get him out. There we go. Okay. Get a maximum fury. Get a piece of that, buddy. He's got plenty of more for you to look at. Da 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 da. We're looking really good today, guys. At least we're doing the Coliseum like we finally did going right now. Overcharge. Ah crap! Wrong direction. But at least I got about 598 out of that. Maximum fury. You're mine, Boppy. So how much of the Coliseum have you did, Deadside? Before, since we're getting part 2 by next year. I mean, did you do a lot of this or not really? I mean, I just think it's a big thing to get some limit breaks going that can be skilled and be brought to justice. And Barrett's level 24. Think all of it, I think. Huh. So, who was the only character that you worked on? I mean, did you get everybody's character's limit breaks, or who was the very first one that you actually got started with? I mean, Cloud's the very first one today, so far. As it comes to keeping up the good work, so I'm like, I better get to the Coliseum now before. I mean, I should have done the Coliseum after we took out the Hell House, but we were in a little bit of massive hurry. Ah, sweet. That's good. So did you start with Cloud, Barrett, or Lockhart? I mean, I know Arrow's stuff can be done very soon. As soon as we rescue her. But we'll have that chance. Overcharge, perfect. We're going to continue to do Barrett's limit break, and then we'll do Lockhart's, and we'll stop here. We're doing pretty good today, guys. We're doing very good. After dealing with this one boss today. So that's actually not a terrible idea. Attack him again. Well, this creep doesn't have much to explore. Yeah! Haha! That's what I'm talking about. We are on fire today, guys. Dun 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 dun. Barrett has level 2. Now, as far as Team for Lockhart goes, we'll get her going, then we'll wrap things up. Hold on, I'm gonna go. Alright, well I do know Arif's not gonna have an opportunity yet. So let's go in and get her going, then we'll stop after that. Then we'll end the episode afterwards. Let's see what Lockhart can do. Okay, yeah, these war rats are really easy when it comes to sewers. Can we do a C-strap? C-trap? Oh my! Ooh. I don't know how that went into play, guys. Can we get a star sour? Yeah!
No surprises there.
Perfect, perfect. This is why I'm getting my limit breaks done before we get to the side quest next week. Because I think that's what we're going to work on before we go to Don Corneo's mansion. So I think that's going to be sometime next Thursday and Friday. Because I don't see that being a level of concern right now. Heads up, heads up. She's still going to beat the crap out of these guys too. Can we get a seed trap again? Haha! Arif, get out of there. Lockhart, get yourself out of there, please. Well, Lockhart's having a tough time getting what he's trying to get to. Come on, come on, come on, come on!
This fight's not over yet.
Absolutely not. Well, okay, Lockhart's still gonna have a chance. We're gonna get a Cure 2 on. Yes, perfect. Come on, come on, yes, perfect. Let's knock these creeps out of the park. Come on, let's go. Star Sour. Star Sour's been very good. But now when Lockhart's having that crap being insulted. Don't move, buddy. There you go. You don't see any other fighter coming to you, do you? Start Sour and we'll wrap him up. Yes! Good experience, good health. We'll go with that for sure. We're doing a master base on these creeps, guys. Okay, Omni Strike. Oh my, that's some good damage as well. Holy crap. Uppercut, nice. T-trap. Oh. He's got nothing. Lockhart has nothing on you with these guard dogs. Star Sour. I gotta tell you guys, I'm continuing to like Star Sour. But if you have one limit break that side that you would use, what would that be? What would be your only limit breaks that you would use? If you had some good power coming to you, would you go with these Final Fantasy characters or different ones? Like Sid or Aerith or Vincent Valentine's. But if you want to name one character you would have a limit break for, who would that be? I mean there's a couple of them that I would go to. I would think Cloud's Clem Hazard, Vincent's limit break, and Sid's. I think those three might be very good that I would go with for those three. I mean those three would be really good that I would look into. But as far as Arif's healing goes, I may go with that too, but I'm not positive which one would make total sense. Can we get a T-trap maybe? Okay, that's not going to have a lot of effect right now. It pretty much will not. Not until the Strike Beast can come over here. Sandara. Perfect. Stand your ground, that way you don't have to get yourself a Thundara on yourself. Star Sour, maybe. Sit down, buddy, sit down. Oh, yes, perfect. You don't, like I said, you never know when these enemies are going to get hit bad. I'm gonna go with a fire, I'm gonna go with a poison too. Let's see what that comes down to. Yes! Ha ha ha! Get him, yes! We're gonna stop here in a second, guys. That was some feisty fighting right there. That was really good. I'll take that as a good confession. So Lockhart has Dolphin Flurry, I like that. That's pretty good. Is there anything else, or are we good? Items cannot be used. What if we have to complete every single one we can do? But we'll get to them next week.
Come back anytime you want to fight.
Thank you, buddy. Let's go ahead and go to the battle mode, then we'll wrap things up. Battle settings, Cloud. Okay, limit breaks. Well, I do know he does have cross slash. I'm gonna see what he can do with his sensing. Now, as far as Braver goes, I think I want to keep him with that. Yeah, I think that would make sense. Barrett. How's he doing? How's he doing with fire in the hole? How's he doing with that? Okay, so 100%. As far as Tifa Lockhart goes, oh yeah, we have to give her a materia. I'm gonna go. On second thought, I'm not really sure. Lightning, ice, fire. I'm gonna go for. Yeah, I'm gonna go auto cure. See what we can do on that. Now, as far as the limit breaks go for her, she does have somersault. I'm gonna go Dolphin Fury. Limit breaks. Dive kick. Well, dive kick's gonna continue to be an establishment. Well, I think she may still have a couple of things that she can use. Let's go and upgrade these weapons, and we'll stop here. So, you guys understand what we're doing next week. Next Thursday and Friday for 7 Remake. We're gonna be doing a little side quest that we want to try to figure out. I'm gonna go magic defense for his Galactic gun. Even though it does have a magic damage of 29 and the other stuff for 29. As far as the other weapon goes, I'm gonna go magic attack power. Let's go and go with that, plus 6. And I think that brings it up to 51. But it keeps it at 45. Big Bertha. We'll look at that, we'll look upon that too. Let's go to 12. Let's go with magic defense. So that's going to add up pretty well at this point. As far as is there anybody else? Oh yeah, Tifa Lockhart, Metal Claws. That's actually a new one as well, guys. So let's go with a good size 10 and get the last MP. So even though we gave her a little more, she's at how many is she at? 56, Cloud 54, Barrett at 43. Is there anybody else? Well, as soon as we get Aerith back, we're gonna get her up there. But I'm gonna stop here for today, guys. I'm gonna wrap things up for this morning. If you guys had a good time, if you guys also want to catch more 7 Remake every Thursday and Friday, You guys will have new episodes next Thursday and next Friday of next week. Because my next days off, like I said, it's going to be Monday and Wednesday. Because I have to deal with a 3 to 11. That's going to get me tired. But I don't think I'm going to be alone after the last Stockman gets off at 4. So be sure to hit that red support button if you guys are new in the chat of the group. If you guys are not new, hit that like button. Share me out, tweet me out on Twitter. If you guys don't mind, if you guys can do so, please. And there's also anyone in the chat that does have a Twitter. You can do so by following me on Twitter. If you guys also, like I said, if you guys do have a Twitter, share me out, tweet me out. Get my name out there, guys, as good as you can. I go back to work from 3 to 11 today, so I won't be live anymore until tomorrow after work. That will be after 2:30, guys. But you guys will have a new episode of Doom Eternal. That's still an hour and 15 minutes. So we're doing very good with this series every Thursday and Friday. Same with the other 4. Well, we watch our videos in full, like them in full, share them, tweet them out, add them to a playlist. And we never ask for support back. If you guys do want to vote for the idol, you can do so by voting Aladdin. That's at 28, and the Greatest Settlement is at 12. So you guys can let me know in the chat because we're wrapping things up this morning. You guys let me know if there's any other questions you want to ask for anything for sure, or any investment you guys want to see. You guys can let me know if there's anything that's extra between it, and we'll go from there. But I'm going to wrap things up, guys. I want to say thank you, my buddy Deadsight. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Tic Tac from Zombie, Ryan as well. But alrighty, guys, and also Queen Mercury too. She's awesome. She's awesome from Zombie. She comes in anytime she's getting into it, and we're all good. But alrighty, guys, tomorrow after work, since tomorrow's Saturday after 2:30, you guys will have Doom Eternal. Doom Eternal is still every Saturday and Sundays. So you guys will have a new episode of that tomorrow. But that's gonna close it for today, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for always having a good time in the chat. If we can jump in with 9 likes after this episode is over, if not, that's okay. But I will be with Zombie tomorrow, a little after 5 o'clock. So like I said, I've got 7 to 2:30 tomorrow after I get through with this tiredness of the 3 to 11 today. So, but I hope you all enjoyed, been entertained. As always, be good to one another, be kind to one another, and love one another. This is JD signing off. Have a good morning. JD out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you again, Dead Side.